I don't know about you, but as far as I'm concerned, Sylvester Stallone is one of the best action star heroes of all time. For over 50 years, Sly has been entertaining us, starting out with basically nothing and with one script, Rocky, moving his way up to the top. Movie after movie, Sylvester Stallone has continued to show that he is a man who knows what the audience wants and gives it to them every time. And as much as I love Stallone's Tulsa Kings, I'm starting to have a little problem with Sly. First, Sylvester Stallone recently has made it very clear that he would love to do a prequel to the movie Rocky. Why? Why do we need to know the backstory of Rocky when Rocky, the original movie, tells a decent backstory of the character and the troubles that he went through and how he rose to become the champion? And then, of course, we have one of the most famous characters that Stallone ever played, John Rambo. First Blood is one of the best action movies of all time. To this day, everyone knows who John Rambo is. Worldwide, the name is recognizable, and Stallone's name, especially because of the character he played, is recognizable. And here we go again. Sylvester Stallone over the years has been pushing for a prequel to this story, and apparently it is going to happen. Alright, check this out. Noah Centineo is John Rambo in new prequel films. Now, we're not going to talk about the cast. We're not going to talk about Noah Centineo because honestly, I really don't know the man's work. What we are going to talk about is this section right here. How does the prequel explore Rambo's origins?
Rambo John J., born 7/6/47, Bowie, Arizona, of Indian German descent. It's a hell of a combination. Joined the Army 8/6/64, accepted Special Forces specialization, light weapons. Cross-trained as medic, helicopter and language qualified, 59 confirmed kills, 2 Silver Stars, 4 Bronze, 4 Purple Hearts, Distinguished Service Cross, and Medal of Honor. You got around, didn't you?
A prequel film of the war hero's origin story has begun production in Bangkok. Lionsgate has announced To All the Boys I've Loved Before actor Noah Centineo, also set to star in the upcoming Street Fighter adaptation in October, will lead John Rambo as the battle-barrened former Special Forces soldier and Vietnam War veteran. Originated by Sylvester Stallone, the film will dive deep into the roots and experiences of the forged one of the biggest, screen most enduring and complex characters according to the release. Now, right off the bat, my concerns for this movie may be dying down when I learned that the director, Jamari Helander, was the one in charge of the film. Now, if you don't know his name or his work, let me just introduce you to this other movie he did that was absolutely brilliant. Sisu, the story of a Finland soldier, or an ex-Finland soldier, who just found a massive amount of gold, and the German army is trying to take it from him, and he devastates them. Sisu, a violent movie, but entertaining. It was a brilliant piece of work that was just pure action and adventure. Now, if this is the type of story that they have in mind for the new Rambo if this is the type of story that they have in mind for the prequel to Rambo, then maybe I'll be on board with it. And while he directed Sisu, he also wrote it, which gives me a lot of hope. But the question still needs to be asked. Do we need a prequel to this great story? So while we have that as possibly good news for the future of this movie, the question that still needs to be asked is, why do we need it? A prequel to Rambo is something I don't think we need. Would it be entertaining? Yes, it would be. But I just don't think it's necessary. It doesn't do anything to help build up the story that's already been told. Why is Stallone suddenly on this prequel kick between, again, Rocky and Rambo? I just don't see a reason for it. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on this. Drop them below and let me know. Until the next time, my friends, God bless.